So we are a freemium product. We have a free version of the product. Our average sale price is I think around $190 a month. So we have just shy of 3,000 customers total. Um, and so we rely heavily on the product to get people in the door, to get them starting to set up the product. We do have a sales team. We also have a BD team, a BDR team, and a bunch of other teams post-sale as well that are there to help the customers with setup. But it's largely a product-driven sale, as opposed to, we're not really qualifying business needs. Usually the business need is already established because they've signed up for our product. And that's kind of when they sign up for our product, it's an expression of needing it. The trick with our product versus other freemium products, though, is that it is custom dashboard software. So every customer setup process is unique, meaning they want to look at different business metrics on their dashboards than every other customer. And therefore, there's quite a bit of back and forth, I'd say, consulting by the teams to help get that set up, right? Because the customer doesn't know how to use our product to get the data they want, and we don't know how they run their business in order to help them set it up. So there's some back and forth. And then as far as generating demand, up until very recently, it was 100% SEO. We get about 5,000 signups for our free product every month, all from organic. More recently, we started doing outbound through social and started investing a lot more in brand marketing through social publishing and podcasting and things like that. But yeah, primarily I can trace it back to search traffic. There's so much data that companies are producing now, primarily based on software that they're using to do their jobs, whether that's marketing tools or sales, customer support, finance, etc. Pretty much everything is done through software, captured in software these days. And so there's all this data, performance data out there, and most companies don't have a centralized view of that. So that's what we do. We enable them to very quickly connect to all the tools they use, say Google Analytics, an SEO tool, their social tools, their ad platforms, their marketing automation tools, their CRM, etc. And then once they connect them, which is simply by basically logging in through OAuth, they can then either take pre-built dashboards that we've built, or select metrics and create custom dashboards.
What is up, everybody? Thanks for checking this out. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss it. Also hit the notification bell so you don't miss an episode at all. And if you want to find out more about how I could help you or your organization, check out my website, www.ryanstaley.io. Now we're back to the video.
My first startup was me and a few of my buddies. And, we were all technical. None of us had run a business really before. And I'd like to say we made like every mistake possible. This was before SaaS was a thing, and before, there weren't many software companies that you could name them on 10 hands, or on a hand, on 10 fingers. And so we made a lot of mistakes. And then I got to join HubSpot really early on, and both Brian and Dharmesh and the early management team there had run a bunch of successful businesses or been part of scaling other successful businesses. And so I learned a lot there. So distilling it down would be really tough. One of the things that I think really stands out, and I don't think anybody really talks about at HubSpot, is the management cadence that we had at HubSpot, which really enabled the company to scale fast. There was a real focus on performance, and the way that the company operated is, we would say this out loud, like everybody's got a number on their head, and of course not every engineer had a number on their head, but we tried to manage pretty much everything with a number, especially marketing, sales, and post sale stuff, and there was also a cadence for reviewing progress on initiatives and reviewing performance of teams, and a process for deciding, do we grow something? Do we keep something status quo? Do we change our approach to something? And that was kind of done throughout the whole organization. It was fairly bottoms up in terms of empowering people to own their piece of the business. And I think that was a really valuable thing for me to learn, that we've actually, I feel like we've taken to the next level here at Databox. So I'd say, and I think that's missing in most organizations, that management cadence.